Diaries. So yes, of course, if you didn't know, it's out. The news is out. I am fully pregnant. They don't enjoy me finish. So here we go. I'm here and this is me.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleep.
Oh my god. We're having a baby. Oh my god. Of course, if you didn't know, it's out. The news is out. I am fully pregnant. They don't enjoy me finish. So here we go. I'm here and this is me. So I have been asked where I was and how I found out I was pregnant. And how did I feel? Well, actually, I was feeling funny. I was actually feeling funny for a few weeks, and it was actually during a time in my life where I was already quite, down about certain things that happened last year that you all probably must have known about, and I was already feeling quite depressed because San Sultan had just passed away, and San Sultan was like my father, my brother, my best friend, everything. But physically I was also feeling quite ill, and because I had already been hoping and planning that I would have a child around or get pregnant around then, I just quickly told my house help to go and run and get me a pregnancy test, because I felt like I just thought to myself, this kind of feeling is different. Yes, I feel sick, but in a different way. So I was in my bathroom. She came back with the pregnancy test. I did the test, and those 3 minutes that kind of feel like 3 hours, that's pretty much what I went through. And I managed to distract myself. I left the bathroom, went back to the bathroom, flipped over the pregnancy test, and it was positive. And I was like, oh my god. So I called my partner real quick. I keep saying my partner. He's actually my fiance. I called him really quick and I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. And he was like, oh, that's really cool. He has no, he doesn't even know how to express his excitement or even his anger. He's just so placid. So yeah, I was in the bathroom at home.
Say what you wanna say.
That those results picked me up immediately. I felt on top of the world, like the best thing in my life had happened to me. I've been there before, so I was the more emotions were mixed. I was scared, but I was also really happy that God had given me this another chance, especially after everything that had just happened in the past few weeks leading up to that day. So I've had a lot of vulnerable moments. I'm very hormonal, and even though I haven't had the typical throwing up every day and terrible skin and terrible big nose and all these things, I am definitely insecure about so many things, like my career now, even probably more than anything. You guys know how much it means to me, my career, and not being able to work, even having to postpone my show in London, not being able to do many gigs at all, even through December, really just kind of got me down and crying. And I'm just worried that I won't be able to snap back into my artist life as soon and as quickly as I would like. It's so scary, and I just get so frustrated because I know it's a choice that I made, and I had to have known that this would be one of the things that would happen. But I think my hormones have got me scared that maybe my fans won't be there when I come back to really just work again, or maybe my body won't get back into shape on time. I just get so emotional lately, and it might be the hormones, but it might just also be because I've had a lot of time to reflect on everything that I've been through and everything that I've gone through being shay these past years, conflicts misunderstanding, being trolled, being bullied online, and like so many different things. I'm really, really having time to just stop and think about all of that and say why. I think more than anything, it's just fear. Like, I'm really scared of how things are going to be when this baby comes. Getting my body back, eating right, it's just like one of the things that bug me, because I'm a foodie. I love eating everything. Like, there's nothing I don't eat. I'm not allergic to anything, and I was raised, being able to eat everything. And there's some things that I'm not allowed to eat anymore. There's some things that I need to eat more of that I don't particularly like. So that's really shitty. But I kind of like my body more now. However, I do need to tone up a bit, because that cellulite is like really, really attacking my legs and my ass at this point, because I haven't been able to run, which is my favorite thing, on the treadmill or outside for 8 months plus now. So you can imagine my body is like literally showing all the kind of bad foods I've been eating, whereas before I never used to show that I used to eat at all, because I used to work out so much. But I guess it's part of being carrying a child, carrying a human in your body, and the things you have to sacrifice. I do, however, plan to get sexy back after the birth, and I plan to be sexier than I ever was before. So I used to think like being super skinny, being super trim, having packs, and like all these things was like the height of sexiness. I actually love my body more, the shape of my body more now, my boobs especially, because I've always wanted a boob job. If my boobs can stay like this, I will be so happy. If not, I do a boob job. But definitely my ass, my legs, my arms, I'm just going to tone them up, get rid of the cellulite, but definitely stay this weight. I definitely love it. So I'll probably be in the gym building, and as opposed to losing weight. But the mental state thing, I'm going to put it down to hormones, but also having just enough time to reflect on life. So we're coming to the end of my shay pregnancy diaries for today. I need to go and get something to eat. But I can't leave you guys without shouting out to my tribe. Okay, first of all, my lover boy, just what I call him, my baby daddy, my team for supporting me, understanding what's going on right now, and understanding how much I needed this to happen for me. My PR team saw me, my managers who understood everything and didn't say, oh, she's pregnant, we're not working with you anymore. Like, my cousin Bookie, who calls me every single day without fail like clockwork. My friends who bought me the best baby gifts ever. And to you guys for your congratulation messages and your well wishes. To all my pregnant mamas out there, and to the mamas that have had the babies now, tag your tribe and tell them you love them and say thank you for supporting you through the pregnancy, which I will tell you firsthand can be the loneliest 9 months that you will ever experience in your life for some people, because that's the time that you're no more fun, you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't club, you can't party, you can't work, so everybody is just like, oh, she's pregnant, don't call her. So it can get really, really lonely these 9 months, but I think you should really appreciate those that have stood by you and that don't ever make you feel lonely. I want to shout out to my tribe. You guys shout out to your tribe in the comment section and let them know how much you love and appreciate them, because you ain't going through this alone. And I love you guys for watching. Thanks. Speak to you in a bit.